Hello, young artists! Welcome to our art lesson. Today, we're going to learn about the three important elements of art, which is line, shapes, and texture. And get your drawing materials ready because you will also have a chance to create your own artwork. And now class, we have here our objectives, and at the end of our lesson, you will identify the different types of lines, shapes, and textures. And the second one, you will create a simple drawing using at least two lines, two shapes, and two textures. And the third one, you will show a confidence in expressing ideas through drawing. And lastly, you will demonstrate creativity and originality in making artwork. After our lesson class, you are expected to identify the different types of lines, shapes, and also the textures. And you will also create a simple drawing using at least two different lines, two shapes, and also two textures. And most importantly, you will express your own ideas with confidence, creativity, and originality. Now class, before we begin our lesson, let us look at some pictures of familiar objects. And now, I will show you a picture. Look at this picture. What object do you see? It is a kite. Very good. And now look carefully at the kite, and what lines can you see? Can you see a straight lines or curved lines? Very good. Now class, before we begin, let's look around us, and can you find something that has a line? And something that has a shape? Okay, and something with an interesting texture? Okay. Okay, now class, did you find something? Great, and keep those examples in mind because we will use them as we explore today's lesson. Okay? Now class, look carefully at the pictures in your screen. What element of art can you identify? Okay, very good. It is a line, a shape, or a texture. So now class, let's start with lines. A line is a mark that can move in different directions. Here we can say a straight line, curved lines, wave lines, and zigzag lines. An artist use different lines to create details, movement, and directions in their drawings. Now, we'll proceed to shapes. And shapes are two-dimensional areas that have boundaries. Some familiar shapes are circles, square, triangles, and rectangles. An artist can combine the different shapes to create objects and pictures. Now, let's talk about texture. Texture refers to how something looks or feels. For example, a tree bark may look rough, while a glass surface may look smooth. So artists can use different lines, patterns, and marks to make textures visible in their drawings. Now class, let's think about what we have discovered. So, what different lines did you see? Okay, how about shapes? Okay, very good. What textures can you identify? Okay, and why do you think artists use different lines, shapes, and textures? Now class, let's summarize our lesson. So lines can be a straight, a curved, wavy, or a zigzag. And shapes include circles, squares, triangles, rectangles, and other forms. And texture can make objects appear rough, smooth, soft, and bumpy. And artists combine these elements to express ideas and make their artwork more interesting and meaningful. Now class, it's your turn to become an artist. Before you start, I will show you an example of an artwork that you can use as inspiration. Look at my drawing. I call it my happy garden. In my drawing, I use different kind of lines, shapes, and textures. Can you see the curved line of the flowers and the butterfly? I also use wavy lines for the grass. Now, look at the shapes. I use circles for the sun and the centers of the flowers. And I use other shape to create the butterfly and different parts of my garden. I also added textures. For example, I use short lines to make the grass look textured and other details to the tree to make it look like a rough surface. Now, I want you to create your own artwork. You may draw a garden, a house, a kite, an animal, a landscape, or anything you like. Your artwork should have at least 2 different types of lines, 2 shapes, and 2 textures. Now class, follow the 6 simple steps. First one, choose what you want to draw. The second one, add 2 different types of lines. And the third one, add 2 different shapes. And the fourth one, add 2 different textures. And the fifth one, add details or colors if you want. And finally, give your artwork a creative title. Now class, let's check your understanding. Number 1, which element can be straight, curved, wavy, or zigzag? Very good. Number 2, which element includes circles, squares, and triangles? B. Shape. Very good. Now class, look at your artwork and check your work. Now, did you use 2 different lines? Okay, very good. Did you use 2 shapes? Okay, very good. Did you use 2 textures? Okay, very good. Did you express your own idea? Okay, and how did you show creativity? Very good. And give yourself a check for every requirement you completed. Excellent work, young artists. Today, we learned that lines, shapes, and textures are very most important elements of art. Artists use them together to create interesting and meaningful drawings. And remember, your artwork does not need to be perfect because what makes your artwork special is your own ideas, creativity, and originality. And keep observing, keep creating, and keep expressing yourself through art. And thank you for participating and see you next in our lesson.